Hey folks, this is Rob from SmokingPit.com. In this video we'll be making taco casserole. This is a cook the whole family will enjoy. I'm going to start off by placing 4 pounds of 80/20 ground beef into this aluminum baking pan. And I'm going to take a spatula. We're going to kind of break the meat up. We want it to end up as, ground taco meat. And we'll be shaking on some chili powder, about a tablespoon. And then we're going to go ahead and place it in the Yoder YS640 where we'll cook it at 225 to 230 degrees until the meat is browned. In today's cook, we'll be cooking with Bear Mountain American hickory pellets. Great pellets, folks. Check them out. URL's below. Okay, we got our cooker preheated, and we're cooking at 225 to 230 degrees. And we'll place our meat in the cooker, and we're going to let this slow cook. Let it soak up some of this hickory for about an hour and 50 minutes. We're just going to get it browned. And there's a shot of the Puget Sound. It's a little stormy out here. We're kind of in between storms, but beautiful anyway. After the beef is cooked for about an hour, go ahead and take a spatula and turn the meat and kind of break it up. Then we'll let it finish cooking. While our meat's cooking, we'll go ahead and start prepping our vegetables. We're going to start off with a red onion. We're going to slice up about half a red onion and then chop it up. And just coarsely chop it. Then we're going to go ahead and slice open an Anaheim pepper and remove the seeds, and then we'll chop that up as well. After the Anaheim, we'll go ahead and we'll de-seed a green pepper. It's a green bell pepper. We'll slice it in half. We're only going to use half of this pepper, but we're going to chop it up as we did the Anaheim. And then 6 green onions. We're going to use about 6 green onions. We're going to slice those up. Once the meat is brown, we'll go ahead and remove it from the cooker. And now it's time to go ahead and take it in and start making our taco meat. Look at that. This is going to be good. We're going to take the ground beef and put it into a large pan on the stove over medium-high heat. We're going to chop it up a bit, and then we're going to add our taco seasoning. This is 3 packages of taco seasoning. And then we're going to add our red onion, which is a half of a red onion chopped. We're going to add our half green bell pepper, our tablespoon of minced garlic, and our full Anaheim pepper. Go ahead and add water, just barely cover the meat, and then we're going to let it simmer. It's going to take about 30 minutes to render the water down, the liquid down, and that's going to get all that seasoning into the meat real nice. Now comes the fun part. We're going to build the casserole. Get your kids involved if they're around. I'm going to put a nice layer of tortilla chips and go ahead and smash them down a bit. You want to kind of compress them. And this is going to make a nice crust underneath. It'll end up soaking up the juice and being soft, kind of a corn crust. It's really nice. So go ahead and add a layer of meat. You want to completely cover the chips. Then you're going to start laying on some of the diced tomatoes. And again, it's probably about 8 ounces or so on this layer. And then we're going to pour on some tomato sauce. That'll be about half the can there. Then a layer of cheese. And the whole cheese thing, it's how much you want, so if you want to have a thicker layer, go ahead and put more on. Then we're going to add another layer of chips, and then we're going to repeat the process, just kind of build it up into 2 layers. Add more meat. We'll add some more tomato. And tomato sauce. Now I'm going to hold back a little tomato sauce for the top. We'll put another layer of chips on. And I'm using a lasagna pan, so this is one of the larger aluminum pans that you find in the store. Then we'll put a layer of cheese, and the first cheese I used was a Mexican 4 cheese blend. This is Colby Jack. And I'm going to kind of put on some green onion, and then we'll stripe it with some tomato sauce. Now our casserole is ready to go into the cooker. Look at that. Man, this is going to be amazing. Now we have our taco casserole all together. We're going to go ahead and put it in the Yoder YS640, and I've got the temperature turned up to 300 degrees, and it's going to bake for about an hour. It could be 45 minutes to an hour depending on how much fluctuation in temperature there is inside your pit, but basically an hour. And we're back, folks, and it's done. 1 hour cook time. We have a beautiful, nice smelling taco casserole cooked with Bear Mountain pellets, American hickory flavor. There it is, folks. Taco casserole. Looks good, don't it? Let's garnish it with some black olives and some green onion. Then we'll go ahead and slice out a piece, and I'll show you what it looks like. While I'm slicing this up, I'd like to mention, make sure you go out to my Facebook page, click like. Also, go to my YouTube page and subscribe. Now let's get a piece of this. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. Taco casserole. Thanks for viewing, folks.